Let's bring the show in. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a bit of a minute. We live busy lives.
Yeah, I mean, we only had a week off. I think with this time that time of year is just fucking hectic. I was saying to my parents, it doesn't even feel like the weekend when this weekend just started, because it was just like, dude, you had Christmas was on a fucking Tuesday, then you had New Year's Eve fell on a bloody Monday or a Tuesday, and then the following weekend we had a festival. Like, it felt like everything was all over the shop. So many events, so many things on, but
it was rushed. It's a fine line between having a lot of things on, and then time going quick, and then not having things on, and you're just thinking, "Fuck, these days are slow." But you kind of want the other always.
You need something to look forward to, I think, which is good.
Mate, I went to my cousin's house the other week, and I was speaking to my auntie. She's like, "Can you believe it was..." We're just talking about holidays, how I can't believe mine's over, back to work.
Yeah.
And she said, "Can you believe it's like 6-7 months since we were in Europe?" I was like, "I can't, it's fucked."
Well, basically, it's been just about a year for Bali.
Year for Bali. And then I said, the only good thing is, like, yeah, I'm back at work, but 7 months later, I'll be back in Europe. And she goes, "I just think you need something to look forward to, otherwise life gets boring."
100%. But I even think like micro things, because like it's too hard to look forward to Europe in 7 months. Like it's too hard to go to work and be like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to Europe in 7 months." You need things like, "Oh, I can't wait for this weekend because we have a festival," or "I can't wait for this weekend because it's such and such's birthday and we're going to do that," or Australia. Like you need little, what do they call them? Like smart goals. It's almost like smart goals, but events, like smart things that you're going to do because you can see them in the near future.
Yeah. And on those days, I usually wake up and then think of the day ahead. And even if there's like, say for example, like it'll be a work day, and later that day, say like all us boys are going out for burgers or something, as an example, right? I'll wake up and I'll be like, it's going to be a good day going for burgers later tonight. Yeah. And it kind of sets you in the right direction. Even if you don't want to do something before that, like work or whatever it may be, it kind of like, I don't know, something to look forward to later in the day. You do need those things, otherwise, fuck, like you said, things can get stale. Because not everyone has money to fucking have a holiday always planned.
No.
But even like, for example, it's about 50 days till footy starts.
Yeah. No, but that's why I like, even with the gym, that's what the gym used to be. I used to be like, I look forward to the gym. And then it got to a point where I was fucking like, probably for the last few months, I'm like, I don't even want to go to the gym. Like, that, it felt like a fucking mission. I'd rather go to work than gym. Like, maybe not that much, but you know what I'm saying? So like, that's when it becomes hard, because the gym used to be that. It was like, oh, I can't wait to go to the gym after work. It's fun. It's exciting.
I remember watching James Smith, the Englishman. He said, "You will naturally probably fall out of love with bodybuilding, just because, especially if you're a natty, because it's like this, the curve.
Yeah.
Gains pretty quickly, and then a natural plateau that doesn't really change."
Yeah, 100%.
Just because, I mean, it takes a lot of continuity, consistency, and persistence with sleeping, eating, and training. You literally need to basically perfect those three if you want to see results once you've been gymming for quite some time.
The eating is the hardest thing, bro, because it's like, and I'm not talking about like just eating 80% clean, because like, to me, to be honest, I think that's actually relatively easy. Generally, like eating clean is not that difficult. It's eating like 98% clean, not just like, "Oh, hey, do you want to go get burgers?" No, I'll sit and watch you guys eat, but I'm going to have my chicken and rice before we go out, because I got to stay within my calories. I can't go over 300 of my calories. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that, bro, where like,
if anyone ever did that to me, I'd despise them, bro.
That's the thing. I just like, I can't, bro, but I also don't care enough, right?
But like, also you don't need to really, like, you don't like a burger here and there is not going to hurt you. Obviously, if you're doing it 4 times a week.
Yeah, but if you go, even just like, if you go out once a week, it's going to be pretty hard to stay within your calories.
Yeah, but
and
that's
then
the
once
thing,
a week is like not even, that's like nothing. Going out for food once a week, like if you don't go out drinking or something, like then that's like your entertainment.
Yeah.
Yesterday, for example, I got a burrito.
But that's where like you just have to like kind of look at your day ahead. If you want to really stick to it, look at your day ahead and be like, okay, I might fucking fast in the morning.
Oh, 100%.
And then, like,
that is
have
what
that
I'm saying.
burger.
That's the hard part. Like doing
Yeah.
that, because fuck that.
But also, yeah, literally, bro. I mean,
Like that's miserable, bro. Like I'm not going to eat breakfast today because I know I'm going to have a burger for lunch with the boys. Like that's awful.
but then also, bro, you know the way you got to look at it as well. You just got to look at things as if, at the end of the day, is it really that deep? Me being
Yes.
at my peak.
For Europe, yes.
Yeah, but like, it's still not like, you can still get to a good spot by not going like
Nah, 100%.
100%, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You can still enjoy life and get to a somewhat decent spot.
No, absolutely.
But yeah, we've had it's been a busy month, bro. It's been a busy month and had my first week back at work, fell ill. Wildlands took it out of me, bro, ruined me. I reckon someone gave me something at that festival. So
Yeah, probably.
ton of bricks just hit me. Thankfully, I'm on the other side of it. Been sleeping good, bro. Been sleeping good. I'm actually about to do a sleep study as well.
What, like on your own or?
Do you know what a sleep study is?
Well, like people do. Like I know what a sleep study would be. But like, do you mean for yourself? Like in terms of, or are you going to get someone to study your sleep?
Yeah, so I'll go in and they will like put a bunch of fucking
Yeah,
wires on me, and then I'll come home, like, because I can do it in my own natural habitat.
Mm.
And then I'll sleep, and then they'll fucking tell me like, you had this many interruptions, can be caused by this. This is what you can do, blah blah blah. Because sometimes I'm an awful fucking sleeper. I'm
Yeah,
an
that's
awful
strange.
sleeper.
I mean, it's good for you. I mean, I wouldn't need that. I'm fucking, bro, the minute I close my eyes, bro, I'm out for fucking 8 hours.
That's good. I wish that was me. I wish that was me. And if you don't sleep well, bro, it fucks up your life so much.
100, bro. I mean, I just think about when I'm not hungover, but you've gone out and you get home at 2 a.m. and you wake up at 6 or 7 and you've had 5 hours of sleep. I genuinely feel like a zombie.
Yeah.
It's actually insane. And if I had to try and do functioning human things, no chance.
Put it this way, bro. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to bed and woke up from my alarm. I will wake up in the middle of the night, I go to the toilet, go back to bed, and then wake up from my alarm. It's never just like go to bed, get woken up by my alarm. I always wake up in the middle of the night. Like 3 a.m., have to go for a piss, something like that.
I mean, yeah, sometimes I go for a piss. Maybe you're drinking too much water before bed, mate.
Could be a lot of things. But yeah, we'll find out, hopefully. But yeah, we've been recovering. Wildlands, look, expectations were very low. I actually, after New Year's Eve, have we discussed New Year's Eve?
No, we haven't talked about
Let's discuss New Year's Eve first. We had that here.
Yeesh. Yeah, we decided to have a quiet New Year's Eve. It was probably bigger than I actually like I drank a bit more than I actually like intended on drinking. I was like, oh, you know, we'll play a couple of games and I won't be too fucked up. But it was like 1:30. People, I was still drinking. I was like, oh fuck.
I was very blue.
Yeah, I was decently hungover. I wasn't actually as hungover the next day, but
Oh yeah, I tried to prep quite a bit, but no, we did a beer pong tourney. Did you end up winning in the end? You did, didn't you, with Rambo?
nah, we Tom and Saka won.
I thought they lost at the end.
Nah, they beat us.
Shit. I had a stinker.
Rambo was bloody falling through fucking fences, mate. So it was,
Yeah, he was being a pest. I think I hit him with a golf club. Stage
no,
against
like
the
we're
leg.
playing pong, bro, and I'm not even kidding. Like he was just like literally falling through the fence. I was like, Rambo, very lock in. The second Mano and Tom were literally like, we've won.
Yeah,
Like this guy can't even fucking see.
yeah. And then there was just a lot of funny moments that night. A lot of funny moments. People were quite gone. People brought their partners, which was good.
It was quite wholesome.
Yeah, it was just like a good friends evening that we'd like to do more of. I'm so grateful I didn't buy a ticket to any poor event.
Yeah, oh, mate. I haven't heard anything about, like, I didn't see anything on social media about him, and I didn't see, so I'm like, it must have been very average.
It's all just the same.
Yeah, but usually, like, if something's good, I'll see a few things, like, on my algorithm. Like, if I go on fucking Instagram or TikTok, like, people are saying, oh, that was such a good event, but I feel like it was just not.
How can it be a good event, though, when, like, one event has just random DJs no one's ever heard of? The next one is you got Dizzy Rascal, who we've already seen and been to that exact event before.
Yeah.
And then you've got another event, it's in Freo, which is just random DJs as if you were going to a normal club.
Yeah, 100%.
How did they make the night no different to if you were going out on a random Friday night in April?
Yeah.
Besides the countdown at the end.
Yeah, well, that's why, like, because so Wildlands for us, that was the festival for New Year's Eve in Brisbane. So that's like, we get no international artists pretty much coming here.
We used to. RIP Origin.
Yeah, fuck. What a good time that was. But yeah, no, New Year's was nice. We had a little, like I said, beer pong tournament. You said you had a stinker, mate. Not good performance.
I was just too gone.
Dude, I was pretty fucked by, like, because
we started early. We were like early ones here. We're having fun playing card games, playing pong. Like, it was just fun. And then we had to, like, Jared rocks up at 9 p.m. Had to wait for Doltz as well, who was my partner. So, yeah, that's right, Jared. I called you out.
Yeah.
He listens.
Bro decided to work, man.
So, yeah, fantastic night. And then, 2 days later... so I was feeling very poor about myself. Obviously, the post-drinking blues. And I was like, I really don't want to go to Wildlands, bro. Especially because all the boys kind of pulled out, basically. Or, like, I thought a lot more people were going to be going. I managed to convince Frank, even when I really didn't want to go. And I convinced Frank at the gym. I was like, bro, I'm so excited. Like, it's going to be so good. Like, have you got your ticket? He's like, no, okay, I'll do it now. I was just humming and hawing. Got his ticket, and it was just us four.
I kind of like, even if Frank didn't come, like, it was already going to be good in my eyes, because I've said it before, like, not the smaller your group is, but a smaller group than, say, fucking 5. Anything, honestly, more than 5 or 6 becomes a bit of a hassle, because you need to get 2 Ubers. You need to get fucking more, like, every time you go to a bar, it's longer times, drinking times, fucking, you're just waiting a lot. Whereas, like, when you have 4 or 3, it's perfect, bro. 1 normal size Uber. See, 5 and 6 you can get away with because you still just buy an XL Uber.
Yeah.
But, like, 4's elite, bro. Like, I remember the last festival that was probably the best one before, like, Wildlands, was probably the Listen Out that just you and me went to with, fucking, what's his name? We took the film.
Yeah, Jonty.
Yeah, Jonty. And that was probably, like, the funnest festival I've almost ever been to, bro. Just purely and simply off the fact that, like, you're not waiting around at all. You're just doing whatever we want to do. You don't, who do you want to see? Like, should we go do this? It's just, fucking, we're going here, bang, 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 there, drinks, piss, boom. Like, you're not waiting at all. And it was the same thing this time, bro. You coming around for Prees. Prees was actually kind of fucking elite, bro.
It was, yeah.
We had, like...
Frank got messed up.
Frank got maggoted, bro. Because we had such a good level amount of time, I think, too. Because we didn't get to Prees really, really early. I think we started at, like, fucking 2. And we left at 4. Yeah. So we only had like a 2-hour stint. But bro, 2 hours when you only have 4 people is a perfect amount of time, because you're non-stop playing pong. You're non-stop drinking if you're playing fucking Stack Cup. You're non-stop drinking, well, unless you're playing Frank. Yeah. But like, you're just constantly drinking because there's only 4 of you.
Remember I kept telling that guy to stand on the side of the table for the bounce? And he just wouldn't, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he just like couldn't comprehend what I was saying. I was like, stand on the side.
Yeah.
Come on.
Then it finally clicked. He was like, I get you now.
And then, Stack Cup, we were just ruining him. And then he almost yacked somehow.
No, he kind of like...
He kind of like burped out his drink.
It wasn't a yak because, like, it wasn't vomit. But so for anyone who doesn't know Stack Cup, you basically have, like, a bunch of cups in the middle of the table, like, filled, right? Now, Frank decided... So we'd already filled them up. Frank decided, I'm going to pour like more drink in every cup for whatever reason. So I'm not kidding. These cups were, every single cup was probably like 2/5 full. Like it was
like 3 fingers worth.
Yeah, it was like probably like 4 mouthfuls. And then, so I'm like, Frank, stop filling up the cups, bro. Because you're supposed to, if you get gone, you got to have a sip and get it into the cup. And now, obviously these cups are a lot more filled, so it takes longer to drink, which means you got more time for other people to get you out again. And the idea of the game is you bounce the ball into the cup. If you get it, you stack the person to your right. They have to drink one from the middle and then get it in their cup. Now, when you've only got 4 people, it's very easy to pick on someone because there's less people playing. So
when you've got that right bounce on the table as well.
Yeah,
And
you're just on fire.
That table's old.
Yeah.
It's seen a lot of things.
It's
been through a lot. So there's dead spots in it. But sometimes you'll get that right spot in the table where it's
you get a little sweet spot. But basically we
just ruined him, bro.
Yeah, Dill
like 15 times.
Dill just kept getting it, giving it to me, and I'd stack Frank. I actually started feeling bad.
Yeah, we actually started waiting.
I literally would I got him. I could have got him out, and I was like, "All right, Jared, you go."
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, this game's going nowhere. But what he kept doing, because the cups are more filled, he just kept putting them in his mouth and not swallowing. And then it got to a point where he tried to drink another one, but he still had like a whole. So then it just and it looked like he vomited, but it was just all the alcohol from his fucking mouth.
We always say it to Zach all the time because it just happens to him for some reason. And we said it to Frank. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself in the stack cup.
Yeah, you don't. You
feel sorry for yourself, things will just get worse.
Yeah, bad.
Come on.
Yeah, because if you're like, when we say feel bad for yourself, you sit there and start drinking it slowly, and
you start to question like, oh fuck you. Like,
yeah. Meanwhile, Dill's already got it in the cup again, and the cups come to me. This guy's still drinking. So
still drinking.
Straight into the cup. Minute he finishes drinking, boom, another one. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Dill, cup in, he's still crying.
Silly boy.
Before you know it, there's a train of 6 cups, mate. Like you gotta.
You'd hope he's been educated after that.
Yeah, but and bear in mind, filled the cups up a lot, so if I can.
And he was drinking these Japanese drinks that were like.
They're like 4 standards, yeah, fuck.
4 standards, and it was just.
It was funny though.
Absolutely ruining him. But yeah, after that, we kind of gave him a breather, and we were playing. I think we played Chandelier a bit. That was fun.
Yeah, we just got out of here.
And then we got out.
I was pretty sauced. Like I felt like a good level when we were leaving. I was like, oh yeah, I feel good.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, we rocked up late, and we were hearing Royal Otis, and we heard Murder on the Dance Floor because Jared really wanted to see it. Unfortunately, he was only able to hear it. So unlucky, Jared. I'm sure they'll come back considering they are Aussie, but I can't really remember what we did after that.
We just went straight to like Sammy Verge. I don't even know if that's how you say his name, but it's Sammy Verge or Sammy Vergie, and it was just that was the first set. And when you have a group of 4, it's easy to communicate what's going on. We just go for a piss. I think we ran into Jamo and Grace and fucking like her group of mates. And then we pretty much just kind of stayed in the same spot the whole time. Like we pretty much said like, this is where we're just going to stay primarily. And like if you need to go for a piss, go piss. You want to go get a drink, just come back. We'll be around here.
I remember I was lost to you, right? Oh no, I went out, came back, and I was looking, bro. And people are actually really nice. They're like, oh, you're looking for your friends? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, where are they? I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
You okay? Like, you used to aggro people at festivals and stuff like that.
No, I was going to say that. Like, I feel like the crowd there was very... This festival, like, congratulations, Wildlands. You've done yourself... Yeah, I'll be there next year. You've done yourself a favour with that festival because it's revitalised, and I don't think it's just us. But that shit's like revived a passion where I thought we were fucking done, mate. Like after listening out and how disappointed we were after that, I thought, nah, we're done with festivals. I thought we might be too old. Like we're just not built like that anymore. But then Wildlands is like just completely fucking just revived my passion. Like, I'm happy. I'm like, the next time there's a festival that has a good lineup, because I knew that lineup was sick. I was like, I'll be there.
It needs to be the right day though.
Yeah.
It needs to be good weather.
The weather helps.
It can't be cold, bro. If it's cold and windy, like that's what Listen Out was. Listen Out, I'm sorry, that was a straight 0 out of 10.
Yeah, but think
Grand final day, cold, wet, windy, shit lineup, not the same layout. Like they just ruined it.
Yeah, you think about like the Listen Out setup, because they're at the same place.
Yeah.
And do you remember when we were at Wildlands and we walked over the hill, and then there was that tent, and I said, boys, this is the hill, bro.
Yep.
This hill gives me I
nostalgia.
felt euphoric. I was like, fuck, I'm walking over this hill, seeing the stage.
And I remember, I don't know why Listen Out didn't do that, because
didn't sell enough tickets, bro. Because
the fence was like right on the hill.
Yeah, so they cut off that whole side because obviously not enough ticket sales.
So sad, bro.
I think there was 40,000 people at Wildlands. Or I could be wrong, but it was very, very busy.
It was very, very good. I saw IRL Grime, and holy shit, I was not expecting that. I remember sending videos to like Tom and that.
Yeah, he messaged me as well.
Wait for the drop, please, because I sent a bit of a long Snapchat.
Yeah.
All three of them, like his two siblings, were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
And then Tom was sending me a couple messages, and he was like, "Fuck, bro, I've got major FOMO."
Yeah.
Major FOMO, and they were all like, "Yeah." That's one where like, kind of wish I went.
Yeah.
Kind of wish I went. So.
No, it was fun. I mean, I kind of was expecting that anyway, but like,
you were scared though. You were worried.
It was fucking like, it was elite. Like, basically the whole lineup was gangster. For like, and I knew this, and I wasn't gonna let anyone deter the plan of lineup that I had in my brain for us. Like when people were like, "Oh, Fisher. I'm going to Fisher," I said, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance, boys. Frank,
before.
I want to go, boys, like Fisher, surely. Like Fisher's sick, bro. I'm like, fuck no, Frank. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Fisher. Think he's a good artist. But, bro, that I don't need that. Not for this festival, bro. I need that up-tempo or heavy fucking just drops and shit. Anyway, Sammy Vergi was elite. Set the night off right. The sun was setting. And then fucking Mr. Marlon Hofstadter. I don't know. It's not Hofstadter.
Hofstadter. Lennon's brother.
He was fucking great. And then we fucked off to just watch like a little bit of Chase and Status. But dude, holy shit, the crowd. Like the whole oval was full. Like there was no way we could get remotely close enough to be like in that vibe.
Yeah.
But it was still cool to fucking, hear the music or whatever. And then I was like, that's where I said, we need to go back to watch RL Grime. Like I'm not missing that. And then we went to RL Grime and then Wilkinson to end the night. But RL Grime was fucking off its tits. Like people on TikTok, because not everyone was there, because a lot of people stayed for Fisher. And everyone, if you go on like any Wildlands thing, everyone's like, yeah, RL Grime fucking like carried that festival.
Yeah.
Like RL Grime was like the best act of the night. And people are like, oh no, Fisher. I'm like, nah, bro. You guys don't get it, man.
They don't. We had a bit of prior experience there to help us.
Yeah, well, we'd seen RL Grime before, and I just knew that he's gangster.
It really was a fantastic night, and it's probably our last event like that before the big one.
Yeah, before Tomorrowland.
Before the big one, which is a little bit sad, but also very exciting.
Bro, RL Grime's got aura, bro. I said that during the thing. I was like, this fucker's got aura, bro. He's from LA.
Wasn't he wearing the Eagles?
Yeah, the retro, like jacket or whatever.
Like varsity jacket type thing. Which made you love him even more. But yeah, it was a fantastic night. It didn't feel too bad the next day, actually.
No, I felt like really good, to be honest, because I got like, it's hard to get drunk at a festival, and then.
How did you go on the train, by the way? I never asked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fucked.
I remember I was back at your house before you.
Yeah. No, we had a ride. We had a ride like with Frank's missus, and then I ran into someone. I was like, oh, I can't.
Don't get into it. But yeah, was the train situation cooked?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I hate trains, but like obviously, the train was packed. So we just went to Joondalup station. And then, we get on the train. And it's just, you pack like sardines. Now, this was the worst part for me, bro. I'm fucking standing up because we're like not one of the first ones on. So I'm standing up next to the door. Not really anything to fucking hold on to, but there's like a pole that's kind of out here. So I'm fucking hyperextending my shoulder trying to hold on. I've got fucking 10 bloody 18-year-old freaking girls like sitting on the floor, leaning against my legs, like fucking every time the train breaks, about to do an ACL because it's fucking there for. I'm like, mate, I've got 4 guys sitting in front of the door in front of me, like, oh, bro, I couldn't move. I had some fucking old bitch. I had this old lady and her fucking partner just like talking loudly in my ear. I'm like, can we just fucking?
It's the end of the night. You just
bro, just tone it back. We ended up ordering a fucking Uber from like 2-3 stations in,
because you just couldn't do it,
bro.
No way you're gonna stay on there for
no
45
aircon.
minutes.
Like I was dripping in sweat. I was like, bro, and no one's getting off till we get to Perth, like, which is the last station because that's just where we are.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got an Uber, which ended up being fine. So I was only on the train for like 10 minutes, but that was a 30-minute train ride normally, and I was not. That would have been awful.
The walk back from the festival was never fun. It's a depressing time.
Well, the train station from where you guys got in the car, it's only like 500, 600 meters down the road.
We ended up getting picked up from like Hungry Jack's or something, hey?
Yeah, well, I've never. I mean, people who aren't from Perth wouldn't really know, but I've never seen them shut down that much road around.
There was so much shut down.
Like usually we can get dropped almost like right up to the main walking down passage, but this time they shut down. Like the Uber driver stopped at fucking the bloody shopping complex and said they've shut down every other road. I can't go up any further. I was going to give him shit. I was going to be like, you're just lying.
What do you mean? Yeah.
But
then you saw
he wasn't lying.
Yeah, not ideal, but I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, if I'm being genuinely honest, like I would give it like a 9 out of 10 as well. There's nothing more to that festival. I just don't give 10s.
What could they have done better? Yeah.
The day was perfect in my eyes. I feel like we got there at the perfect time. It wasn't crazy hot. It wasn't crazy to try and get a drink. Fucking, they actually had some good drink options. Those Smirnoffs, I love those things. Fucking, I didn't get lost. I wasn't trying to find anyone. There was no drama.
Toilet situation was actually quite easy as well.
They have urinals.
Which was
been
good.
saying that for fucking years at festivals. I don't want to wait for the same toilets that girls use because they fucking take the same time it takes for me to take a shit as it does for them to take a piss, mate.
Yeah.
And we can pack 50 of us into a fucking urinal.
Yeah, no one cares. It's just silly. So you do need that option. If you don't have that option, what are you doing?
It clogs it up for everyone. Because if I'm waiting for a piss, the girls have to wait twice as long. Yeah. And then I have to wait 3 times as long because they take 3 times longer than fucking guys.
In and out, bro.
Yeah.
In and out, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So urinals are a must because they didn't have them at Listen Out as well. So it's the same thing. We were waiting at I remember Listen Out. We literally waited at toilets or waited at drinks for basically the whole festival.
I've tried to... Actually, I do remember that, yeah. That was just awful. It was so fucking
diabolical, mate.
So bad. Let's do the Spotify playlist anyway. I'm going to do... Been listening to a lot of country. It's great. In Case I Ain't Around by...
I'm pretty sure it's in there, but...
Lukey Combs.
It's not?
Lets me.
True.
My last one is going to be Tweaker by G3 Jello. D'Angelo Ball. Hottest song right now. What do you got for me, Gav?
Your Healing by Evil Twin.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to do...
I must swerve, been there for no.
Might just go with Feeding the Family by Spacey Jane.
It's a different one from you.
Yeah, change it up.
We've got a darts tourney coming up as well in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
2 weeks. We did a bit of practice yesterday at my house after some Europe planning. That was a good day as well.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Perfect day in terms of weather for what we wanted to do. Just sat outside on the table.
I went to Worlds.
Planning. Yeah, you tried out Worlds. What was your experience? Your rating? Tell me.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's hard to know. I mean, rating wise, like, I mean, compared to what I train at now, it's not even comparable.
I feel like you could have had I didn't see your sesh, but you could have had a better sesh, like a more locked in sesh.
Yeah.
If we were training the same thing, maybe there was just like two of us and we just said, all right, let's go hard.
Maybe I'd probably give it like a 7.8. Mostly because like if I think about like the Melbourne gym,
You love that.
that was like probably like a 9.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like
I miss their benches.
Their benches and dumbbells were just fucking insane. But like all the machines work. I like the sort of darkier vibes of Melbourne a bit more.
Yeah.
But if you're in Perth, or if I lived in Canning Vale, it'd be a no-brainer. But I just fucking live too far away.
It's far, but good change up though.
Good. I think you get a better class of people. I think
that's for sure.
You don't have like quite. I literally went to Revo and the people walking. Like, because I went to the car park and I saw like 5 or 6 people walk past, and I literally like pulled out and I drove down the road to fucking Worlds and said, fuck it.
Did you get a car park spot?
At
Worlds,
yeah.
Decent one?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a spot. I just parked on the curb.
Yeah. I never used to do that. I tend to do that these days because I just don't want to walk.
Yeah, fair. No, it was
a little bit dodgy.
No, it was good. I wish it wasn't $20, but such is life. Got a burrito. Went to yours. Fucking pool day. Playing some Europe stuff.
We basically sorted the trip. The trip is my trip's basically sorted. You've still got a week or two to plan because I'll be leaving early as of this stage. But yeah, it's going to be good. We've kind of like worked out how long travel's going to take, what method of transportation we're going to use. If you guys know drivers in countries, like from an airport to this place, let us know because that will be handy at times, depending on the country.
Or if you live there.
Yeah, or if you live there and you want to take us. Let us know little things like that, ways to get around, which is handy. Because, some places like an hour or two away. And, we've kind of sussed out Tomorrowland. It's just going to be so stressful, especially because it's at midnight. Friday midnight. Wait, is that Saturday morning or is it
Saturday midnight, Sunday morning?
Saturday midnight.
So like the 19th, basically.
Saturday midnight, Sunday morning. I thought you said it was Friday, and then Saturday. That works out a bit better. But yeah, it's going to be super stressful.
It's gonna be like kind of exciting but stressful. Like I can already feel when it goes live and I'm fucking clicking through. I'm like, boys, fuck.
Like you said though, not knowing what to actually do is a bit of a cooked thing.
What's scary is not knowing what's going to be available, bro. Because I know what we have to do. It's just whether or not we can get that, and we have to go to plan B, plan C, plan D, plan fucking E, bro. And we're like sitting there fucking scraping the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what scares me, bro.
I low-key think we should be together to like potentially do it, but I don't know. We're gonna have to keep sussing it. We'll keep up in terms of updates for the trip, but that's basically it. It's your birthday in a week or two as well.
You too.
Big quarter of a century.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's fucked.
You know what? I feel better about being 26 than 25 because 25 is a bit of a milestone.
Yeah.
26 has got a better ring than 25 does.
Yeah, it actually does kind of thing.
Do you know what I mean? 25 feels gross.
Yeah, 24, like same thing. I feel like 24 is good. I like 24. I wish I could stay 24 for a few more
23
years.
is good. I like 23.
Yeah, 23 is good as well.
But yeah, 25 is gross. 26, you pass that little hump and you're like, I'm in my 20s. Like,
yeah, 30s and all. Like, I reckon 30. Like, I feel like
I'll just be rich by 30.
Every number in your 30 sounds awful.
Yeah, but if you're rich and you've got a loved one, then who cares?
Yeah, fair.
You know?
Like 31.
Because you're still young.
How old are you? 31. 30. Oh, fucking hell, I'm must throw up.
Yeah.
Gets worse too. 40? Fucking hell, I'm 43.
My cousin, I think he's an 07 baby, and he's about to turn 18.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
Like,
Dude,
bro says 07.
Yeah, they asked. I saw these people interviewing like people like at bars and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, what do you consider old?" And he was like, "Oh, well, I'm 2006, so anything like before the 2000s."
Yeah.
And then like you got all these people who are just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
I mean, to be fair, young people have a very
that's true.
very
Though.
narrow. I mean, yeah, but like
It's true.
oh,
Like,
yeah, if you're 18, of course.
yeah, even if you're like 21 though, bro. Like if you're 21, like, and you go out to a bar, I would think like if someone was 27 in a bar that I'm at, I'd be like, yeah, they're kind of old.
Yeah. I mean,
Obviously-
those people are more around our age though.
Yeah, but I mean, for us, if I go in and I'm like, yeah, someone's 35, that to me, I'm like, yeah, they're kind of old.
Yeah.
But like if someone's 30, I'm like, it doesn't seem that old because like they're not that much older than me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Age is terrifying, bro. It's fucking
It's
terrifying.
an interesting concept, that's for sure.
Dude, you can't stop it either. Well, we never know. Could.
It's true. It's
Rest
true.
in peace to the people in LA with the wildfires. Shit's fucking insane, man.
It's so bad, bro. I saw John Mayer did a post. He said he took a photo of a bunch of photos, and he said, "These are the only photos I have of my dad, and when he passes, this is the only memory I'll have of him. And a lot of people have just lost this." He said, "It's not about the collectibles, the house, the this, the that. It's about these like precious moments that you."
It's memories, bro.
They're your memories, yeah. And a lot of people have just lost that. JJ Redick, the Lakers coach, he was talking about it, and he said, "Yeah, my son made a like charcoal crayon drawing that we'd framed last year, and it's just gone.
Yeah.
Like that's something that his little boy's just done, and like they'll never get that again. And he's like, we'll be right. Don't want people praying for me, but like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're rich as fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like those things that you lose, fuck, money can't bring that back. So awful situation. That clip from Rogan was pretty surreal.
Take away the controversy and stuff. There's a lot of fucking mishandling of LA over the last 4 years or so, or maybe a little bit longer. And I don't think the fire could have been stopped, but they definitely could have controlled the devastation a little better had they not had such mishandlings of LA over the last 4 years. But, it's not like people haven't told them. Unfortunately, these days there is media, and you can just dig media up from, like, it's not like people have said it. You think about, like, 20 years ago, bro, you wouldn't be able to find a fucking interview where someone's said exactly what's just happened. You know what I'm saying? Whereas now, people said this shit was going to happen.
Yeah.
A lot of people, not just a lot of people said that this shit was happening. And
Where's the disaster preparedness, eh?
yeah, I just feel bad for the people that lost shit, to be honest. Like, I couldn't imagine just fucking...
You can't imagine any of it. Bro.
Like, losing not having a place to live, losing all of your everything you have, besides probably your fucking phone. Like, you've got no identification. You've got no fucking clothing, no toothbrush, no food, no fucking water. You're literally relying on kindness from others to like, pretty much
stay
like
afloat.
let you stay in their house, or let them that'd be fucking just brutal.
It's gross. Last thing to round off, watched a movie yesterday, Nightcrawler, I think it's Nightcrawler. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mm.
How terrifying was he in that, bro? They made him look like a creep.
I can't even remember what happened.
So he's like a
But I've seen it.
he does
It
like
was on Netflix, huh?
yeah does like the videoing for fucking like disasters that happen in LA, and he gives them to the news reporters for money and shit like that. But he just goes crazy with it.
Yeah.
And it's rated very highly. They made him look like an absolute creep, and it was, if you like it wasn't really a thriller, but if you like that bit of darkness in a movie,
I love that shit.
and you want a bit of an exciting watch, then I'd chuck it on. That's my recommendation for the week.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Apart from that, do you have anything else, my friend?
Nah. I mean, there's fucking tons of shit going on, but we've been rolling for a good amount of time.
We'll save it. Enjoy the rest of your week. This is dropping on a Tuesday.
Enjoy January.
Enjoy Jan.
We're halfway through summer.
That hurts.
Do you know what doesn't hurt though?
We get summer
We
again.
get like a month of winter. Well, a month, not even a winter, like a month of cold weather.
Yeah.
And then we go summer.
Body's going to be like, what's going on? What's going on?
I can't wait, bro.
What's going on?
Think about when you fucking get on that plane, you're probably wearing fucking trackies and a fucking hoodie.
I'll be wearing shorts, bro.
And then the minute you get off, it's like, I'm putting boardies on and we're going to the beach. And then it's your birthday. And we'll fucking get a cocktail or 3. Yeah, boy.
I'm closing my eyes right now. 'Cause I can see it.
Boy.
I can see
That
it.
sounds fucking fantastic.
I'm not coming back, guys.
I ain't fucking... But no, it's not. I ain't leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
It's like,
yeah.
From
Once
Europe. I ain't fucking leaving.
Once I get there, I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
That's going to be it.
Could you imagine if I said that, though, to like my parents? Literally just call them. I physically can't come back.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see.
What if you... I'm telling you, bro, you're going to meet a Swedish babe.
We're not going to... You know, we keep saying it. We're not going to Sweden.
Yeah, but just...
I mean, they're around about.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, you're all over Europe. There's going to be Swedish... Oh, sorry, I might cut that. Might cut that lot, but there's going to be Swedes or fucking Switzerland birds who's going to have a really rich father who wants to have his daughter to have citizenship to Australia.
Maybe I'll meet a Yanni.
And he'll say, yeah, you never know. And he'll say, look, mate, you know, I'm a billionaire. I got 3 years to live, mate.
Oh.
I need you to look after my daughter. I want you to get married now. I'd say, perfect. I'll get married right now. I'll get married tomorrow. I'll say, boys, I'm getting married. We go get married. I marry into billions. Then mum rings me. Oh, when are you coming home? Oh, what do you mean, mum? I'm running the family business. Well, we don't have a family business over there. I'll say, oh, my new family.
Yeah.
She's like, what do you mean? I got married.
Business. Yep.
It's like, well, what do you mean you got married? I'm like, yep, I got married. I'm a billionaire now too. So you won't see me ever again. No, anyway.
I could live in Barcelona.
Barcelona. I want to hear Jared say Barcelona.
Mate, that last one in the pool, holy shit.
You can't double down and fuck up twice.
No, but that's like, that was year 8 type of stuff.
Yeah, no.
Never heard it been that bad for so long. And he was looking right at me as well.
I know. I tried not to laugh, dude.
Well, I didn't laugh. And then I think he just tried again.
Yeah, it was the second he doubled down. I can't even remember the
He should
word.
have just continued his sentence, but yeah.
Anyway,
We're rambling.
we're just ranting.
See you later.
Bye.